Hi, welcome to Tim's Show and Tell. I'm Tim,
And I'm Billy.
and in today's sports news and football news, in the NFL, when I read this article on ESPN.com, Rippon did just enough to get Denver its first victory. He finished 19 of 31 passing for 242 yards and 2 touchdowns. Denver wins 37-28 on October 1st. And they're now 1-3 on the season. Which I don't even want to say the Jets record. The New York Jets record, 0-4. Both them and the Giants. Dude, it's ridiculous. Speaking of the Giants, in Giants news, I took this excerpt from GiantsWire.usatoday.com. The New York Giants signed Madre Harper on October 1st after Brandon Williams goes on injured reserve. And like I said, the New York Giants record's 0-3. And their next game is October 4th at San Francisco at 1 o'clock p.m. And Syracuse Football next game. They have this week off. Lucky them. October 10th versus Duke at 12:30 p.m.
Rivals.
Syracuse Football record 1-2. Syracuse men's basketball. According to Syracuse.com/Orange Basketball, Syracuse will not play in the Gotham Classic, LSU, or Colgate, or Cornell, because the Ivy League's only going to the league schedule this year. In Syracuse women's basketball, when I found this article on Cuse.com/news, Tiana Mangakahia will return this season. She was granted an extension of the eligibility waiver for the 2020-2021 season, which I don't know if you guys remember this, but she beat breast cancer, so good job for that. Syracuse women's field hockey. Next game, October 2nd at Virginia at 3 o'clock p.m. Hey, we're actually going to have field hockey news to talk about next time we come to you guys. It's only taken, a month into the season? Syracuse women's lacrosse. I took this excerpt from SI.com. Chloe Jones recruited for the class of 2022 from Delaware. Her best friend, Superior Clark, is in this class as well. Which, hey, best friends are awesome sometimes. Sometimes they're not.
Sometimes best friends aren't awesome.
Well,
I was gonna say you might just need a new best friend.
yeah, right. And in hockey, Tampa Bay Lightning. On September 30th, the Lightning celebrated the Stanley Cup win with a boat parade and party at Raymond James Stadium with socially distant fans. Which I don't know if any of you watched the ceremony, but because I'll tag the Tampa Bay Lightning Stanley Cup champions in it. But Nikita Kucherov and Anthony Cirelli, they were smashed. It's like, yeah.
Sounds right.
Party it up, dudes.
Sounds right.
You just won the Stanley Cup for crying out loud. And in New York Yankees news, there may be hope yet for the Yankees as they won 2 in a row against the Indians on September 29th and September 30th. Up next is a hugely important 5-game series against the Tampa Bay Rays. Game 1 is Monday, October 5th. To be determined. Go Yankees! And New York Mets news. They're done. The end.
That's it.
And NASCAR news. Well, it may be nearing the end of an era. As SportingNews.com reports that Kurt Busch may be nearing retirement. Busch discussed with his wife the idea of retiring after 2021, but after his recent unexpected win in Las Vegas, he may just stick around for a bit. Longer. Who can blame him? I mean, I'd stick around longer if I'm still winning.
Definitely.
Especially when he's been around. He was a 2004 NASCAR Cup Series champion. He's been around that long. And in the NBA, Game 1 of the NBA Finals had the lowest viewership of an NBA Finals game in all recorded time.
Yep.
The Lakers beat the Heat 116-98 on September 30th, with Game 2 happening tonight at 9 o'clock p.m. Lakers lead the series 1-0. And sports uplifting news. Jonesy McCollum, 47, has finally graduated college with a degree in sports analysis. Ooh, that sounds like my type of person.
Yeah.
When asked about his future plans, Jonesy said, "I lost interest in sports 6 years into getting my degree.
Oh.
I'm going to work at McDonald's because I like their French fries, and I'm going to steal some."
Whoa.
Jonesy then ran directly into traffic and caused a 4-car crash, injuring 46 people.
Whoa, must have been a bus in there.
He is wanted by the McDonald's cops right now.
Whoa.
Help me! God!
Oh, that's probably his last quote. Jeez.
Probably.
He's in trouble.
On this day in sports history, Donna Pushy won the Wimbledon Cup 41 years ago on this day in 1951. The largest woman to ever do so. Oh, sorry.
The largest woman to ever do so, yeah.
She celebrated with cake, ice cream, Snickers, bread, butter spoonfuls, Sour Patch Kids, pork brine, whipped cream, Big Macs, fried lard, Skittles, and 6 bowls of cereal.
Yeah.
Wow.
And Diet Coke.
Yeah, man, she
can put it away, it sounds like.
Yeah.
Puts her food away.
And now it's time for Tim's joke of the day. What lights up a soccer stadium?
Spotlights.
A soccer match.
Oh, yes.
And you can email us at timshowandtell@yahoo.com. Like us on Facebook, Tim Show and Tell. Follow us on Twitter at Tim Show and Tell. And like Tim Bennett Productions on Facebook. So until next time, have a good weekend.
See ya.
Boom. Your lights went out. That's when you call us.